Our heroes from The Flash have made thousands of great decisions that resulted in saving the world, but they're also capable of doing some pretty terrible stuff. For instance, Barry Allen, aka The Flash, is one of the best DC heroes, but during the show, he decided to erase his own memory, and that was, well, a dumb decision. Keep watching to see the 10 dumbest decisions by the Flash characters. Loses all his memory. When Team Flash saw that SAVITAR was an evil time remnant of Barry with all his memories of past events, they decided to stop Barry from making any new memories in order to stop SAVITAR from having any new memories of Barry. In order to do this, they ask Barry if he's interested in the plan, and Barry is, of course, interested. According to most fans, this is a really dumb idea. Barry loses all of his memories, and at the end of the episode, Cisco undoes the impromptu brain adjusting so the mess is cleaned. Nevertheless, this was a really dumb decision from Barry. Do you guys agree?
3, 2, 1.
Reverse Flash. Now, as every fan of The Flash knows, there are different versions of Eobard Thawne. However, this also means that with every version, there were plenty of stupid decisions brought up. First, he killed his own parents, he erased his brother from history, then he killed a man. And why was this again? Oh, the girl he liked was in love with him. He also mentally abused Barry since his birth. He destroyed Barry's childhood house. This next one hurts us the most. He killed his dog. He erased his best friend from history to make sure Barry grows up alone. He broke Barry's arm when he was a kid. He murdered Barry's mother and blamed his father. He murdered Iris West Allen. He tried to kill Wally's kids and wife, and so many other stupid and awful decisions that just made things worse. Mirror Iris. While Mirror Iris pretended to be Iris West Allen a little too good, however, it's unbelievable how long she fooled Barry. It was sort of dumb to see Barry understanding everything when she told him their relationship is over. He should have seen things through way sooner. Choosing to believe her was dumb. Iris West's worst decisions. If you're as obsessed with The Flash as we are, you're certainly a fan of the comics as well, so you know that Barry hides his true identity. To be more precise, he hides being the Flash from Iris just to protect her. However, Iris can sometimes act really stupid as she puts herself in danger without any reasonable explanation being put into the situation. Quite often, the showrunners of The Flash want us to think that she's brave, but she's really just stupid. In The Speed of Darkness, she goes straight at the shade when Flash was right there next to her, and her actions almost destroyed the whole world. This is more obvious in the comics since she says things like, "I'm not some damsel in distress. I don't need to be rescued." Yeah, you need. And just to be clear, Iris is a pretty likable person. Well, we can all agree that she's certainly one of the favorite characters from The Flash, both in the comics and in the show. Nevertheless, as fans say, it's really stupid that she's always running into danger without having any powers. Does she know that she's one of the main parts of a fictional story and is going to be rescued anytime? Or she's someone who's incredibly stupid? NORA'S case. Remember when Barry learned that his daughter Nora is working with his arch-nemesis Eobard Thawne? Well, back then, he chose to imprison her in the Star Labs pipeline, and according to many fans, that was dumb. Yeah, he was once betrayed, but to imprison his own daughter? Well, that's just absurd.
Eobard Thawne. Arrowverse Flash. Your teacher.
Eobard again. Yes, he's a villain, and yes, the awful things he does often make sense, but sometimes his decisions are just stupid, as we previously stated. He is, of course, the one responsible for Barry's most crucial sufferings. Again, as we previously said, Eobard Thawne's actions ended in one of Barry's greatest wrongdoings. Eobard killed Nora Allen and blamed Henry Allen, which ended in Barry Allen growing up without his parents. Eobard was responsible for the explosion, which gave Barry his powers and then lied to him. His actions even caused Flashpoint. Barry went back in time and saved his mother from her death. Then he created a new timeline, but understood that he had to go back and let his mother die again, and this time she dies at the hands of Reverse Flash. New looks, new me. And here you go, the worst version of Barry. And why is that again? Because of his dumb decisions. When he understood that SAVITAR is a dark version of himself, Barry decided to, well, ruin himself and grow his hair out, and disband Team Flash. Then, when he went to 2024 looking for more answers, he realized that all he found was a complete waste of space. Thankfully, we didn't get to see this, but yeah, it's imaginable. But don't forget to share your opinion about his looks in the comment section below. Oh, also, don't forget to smack that like button if you haven't done it already.
Yeah, because pretty soon, I'll never see her again.
After Caitlin's surgery. Remember when Caitlin was doing surgery on herself? Well, that was hard to watch, but what hit even harder was Barry's decision not to be by her side. And the reason he wasn't there when he needed to be was Iris again. He was looking for a way to save her life, while his best friend was hit by a shrapnel and was doing surgery without painkillers. It would have been nice to see him at least by her side offering any kind of help. If things were different, if he was there, the whole situation of her turning into Killer Frost would be prevented. Julian removed Caitlin's power-dampening necklace and let her body restore. Barry could have used his speed to instantly put it back on her. This way, she would never join up with SAVITAR, but Barry's decisions often help the creation of drama in the show, and we can at least be thankful for that.
You got this, okay, Julian?
Yes.
It's wedged between my kidney and my inferior vena cava.
Iris and Barry's relationship. Barry truly loves his girlfriend Iris West, there's no doubt in that. So why does he keep lying to her? This is a little bit messed up since we all understand how hard it is to be a superhero, lead a life where you need to hide your true identity, and all that Barry struggles with, but quite often he goes just too far. In the Rebirth line, his lies to Iris are most obvious. Here, he tries to hide the fact about his secret identity from her. Iris, even though she often makes stupid decisions, isn't stupid and she quickly understands that the man is hiding something from her. Then this whole thing results in a fight between them. The best decision would have been to tell her, but again, it's Barry we're talking about.
Then you know how it feels.
SAVITAR killing Iris. Last but not the least, let's talk about Barry's decision to try to outsmart SAVITAR in Season 3, Episode 22. According to most fans, this was by far the dumbest decision Barry ever made. When he discovered that SAVITAR was his very own time remnant, the best decision would have been to have the team pick a hiding place and simply not tell him. Also, he shouldn't have said anything to HR2. As we all remember, he was the one who messed things up and casually told SAVITAR that she was on Earth 2. SAVITAR isn't that fast and he can't travel the multiverse with amazing speed. This way the team would have had time to defeat Barry's doppelganger. Well, what can we do? It is what it is.
In a trap just like that. You think I didn't know how to prevent it from happening?
Is there any dumb decision from the characters of The Flash that we forgot to mention? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, who's your favorite character from The Flash? Make sure you like and subscribe to our video so you never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.